It's my daddy. I know people thinking, well, I ain't really just heard nothing that bad just yet about your daddy. Your daddy just seemed like a normal, delusional bachelor. So, okay. Been living with this man a little bit, and I'm asleep. And the man comes in. This is like about the 3rd month in. Been living with this man about 3 months. This was really the first time I just went on home. That man walked in my room. Really, it was his weight room that he turned into my room. Walked into my room and said, hey, I'm asleep, 12:30 in the a.m. The man say here, look here. You sleep? I say, yeah, what's up? He say, man, look here. I'm about to go out of town. Man, I got to go to school tomorrow. I know you got to go to school. I said, I'm going out of town. I ain't saying nothing about you. So what am I about to do? Shit, you gonna stay here? You gonna go to school? Do I walk you to school in the morning? I said, no. He said, so you go to school, eat you some Fruity O's before you go. I said, boy, eat some Fruity O's before I go. He gonna go to school. I said, you leaving me here, though? What, you scared? I said, yes. I ain't never been in the house by myself before. What's wrong with you? My daddy said, you scared, and pulls out a 2-shot Derringer. Black and white, pearl handle. He said, now here, if somebody come in the house, you know what to do. I said, no, I do not know what to do. Who you been talking to that told you I know what to do? I am 10, I do not know what to do. He said, now look, that's all preliminary. Now, I got some other things I need you to do. Now, it's gonna be at this back door. Some people gonna knock on this back door. Keep the chain on the door. It's gonna be $15. You get their money, go upstairs, you get the stuff, you get that to them, close the door, lock it. I'll see you tomorrow. So it's about 12:35, he gone. I'm thinking, my daddy playing. I go sleep, I'm do. What's up? Man, I need I get 15, go up, lock the door, go up there, do this business, boom, go back. I'm back asleep. Do. What's up? Same thing. Back asleep. Do. I said, this goddamn door is cracking. I go, door been cracking all night. So I gotta go to school tomorrow. They up in time going to school. I'm in school. I'm sleeping. I get sent to the office for sleeping in class. I get home, my daddy is sitting at the table. Come here, let me talk to you. Why am I receiving phone calls from the school talking about you being asleep in class? I said, I don't know if you checked your little box upstairs, but your little box is full of money, because this little door was busy. My daddy said, shit, it was like that. I should have moved. Now it's people in cars. They pulling up and people running up to the cars and they boom, 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 and they gone. I got 2 rocks in my hand. I want to give people, choices. I don't know. So I run up to this car and I say, what's happening, man? What you need? And I put my hand in the car. And that man hit my hand and drove off. Jeffrey came and said, hey, man, did you just come here? I said, Jeff, what's up? Man, did you just put your hand in that car? I said, yeah. Did you have some dope in your hand? I said, yeah. That man popped your hand, didn't he? I said, yeah, but I think he gonna come around and come back. He said, man, that man not coming back. The man took that. You paid Ronell yet? I said, paid him what? Man, come over here. I said, put all your dope right here. Eat. You can't lose no more dope. This is a matter of life and death. It's my daddy. Been living with this man a little bit, and I'm asleep. And the man comes in, walked into my room, and said, hey, I'm asleep, 12:30 in the a.m. The man said, look here. You sleep? I said, yeah, what's up? He said, I'm about to go out of town. I said, you leaving me here, though? My daddy said, you scared, and pulls out a 2-shot Derringer. Black and white, pearl handle. He said, now here, if somebody come in the house, you know what to do. I said, no, I do not know what to do. I am 10, I do not know what to do. First sale, I'm thinking it's gonna be clean. I see this dude named Kirk. Kirk said, what's up, youngster? I said, what's happening? He said, man, you got something? Something like what? Let me get a dime from you. I turned my back this time. I don't want nobody all of my shit. Pull a dime in my hand, I come up, boom. Boom, I give him the dime, he give me the 10, and was saying, I'm thinking that is a clean sale. I turn around, it's a lady standing there. I'm like, hey, how you doing? She punched me in the goddamn jaw. So I push her, I'm like, bitch, what you doing? And then the dude jump on me, and I'm fighting both of them. I'm fighting a goddamn dope fiend couple out here. I said, man, I'm 14, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? So I get away from them, I'm coming through the neighborhood kind of quick. I'm like, what the fuck? And I see Jeff say, man, what's wrong with you? I said, man, I said to this dude, and then this lady hit me in the jaw. He said, oh, Kirk and Gwendolyn? Oh, boy, ain't no clean sales with them. You see Kirk, you got to watch for Gwen. You see Gwen, you got to watch for Kirk, but they wild. I'm telling you, this thing, we are here together. I don't know why people try to separate us into these parties, because you have to vote for what makes sense for everybody. I don't live in this world on my own. So therefore, I'm gonna vote for education. Governor Rick Perry declined federal funding for education and development for the state of Texas. Not for just one particular area, the rich areas, for the whole entire state. How do you decline money? Let me tell you something, it's a lot of things I'm gonna decline, but a holiday and money not gonna be. I wouldn't give a damn if the Klan had a holiday. I'm not going to work on Klan Day. I'm gonna have my little hat on, right, to the side. You know it's Klan Day shit. I'm gonna go fucking barbecue and hunt. My dad tell me, real gangster shit. You don't never hope, you hustle. The same shit you can do for somebody else, you do for your goddamn self. You never work for nobody. Always be clean and fresh. I'm always clean and fresh. I learned shit from my daddy. As parents, you still gotta watch what you say to your children. My mama has this slogan that she's been saying since I was 10 years old. You gotta get your ass out of here at 18. She been saying this as long as I can remember. Anytime something go bad, that's my mama go-to. You know something? Don't even fucking worry about it, because you got to get your ass out of here at 18. You should actually stop saying that to your children. Because, see, that's something wrong to say, but then when that wrong advice, that wrong mentality gets met with a wrong situation. So, hence, this is the beginning of my street pharmaceutical life.